Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kimmie, this is my attic, and this is 31 days in the attic as we continue in 31 days on the attic, and today we are talking Halloween movies, horror movies. Now if you are into Halloween like I'm into Halloween, chances are you like horror movies. I love horror movies. Any time of year I love horror movies. My favorite thing to do, like on a day off, used to be to just find a horror movie on TV or on Netflix or on Amazon, whether it was something I was watching for the first time or if it was something I'd seen before but I just really wanted to see again. I just love horror movies. And this time of year, they're everywhere. Some channels are running them 24/7. I think it's awesome. So I just love it. And so today I just wanted to share with you my favorite movies, what I would recommend, what I think are the best horror movies of all time. I'm not into gore. I'll tell you right now what I look for in a horror movie. Now you can't tell by my shirt, but I'm really not into Jason or Freddy or any of them, with the exception of one. There is one exception, and you will find out as I give you my top 10 favorite horror movies. But what I look for in a movie, more or less, is psychological. Can it get in my head? Is this something that I feel could really happen? You know, what are they leaving to the imagination? I like when a movie leaves things to chance, because sometimes what they show you on the screen is not as scary as what could happen in your head. Now everybody likes something different. Some people do like slasher films, whatever, but it's not what I'm into. So today I'm going to tell you what I think are the best movies. The scariest, creepiest, just greatest horror movies to watch at Halloween. But what's even better to watch a movie at Halloween is to watch a movie with a friend. And so we are going to have a debate, because this discussion might just get a little heated. I have invited somebody to join us. Yes, we have a guest in the attic, my very good friend Adam, who also is a big Halloween fan, big horror movie fan. He has agreed to stop by and talk movies with us. So we're going to see what he likes, we're going to see what I like. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of disagreeing here. So if you like horror movies, and if you clicked on this video, you probably do like horror movies, then stay tuned, because you are about to see the best in horror by Kimmie. Hey guys, so meet Adam. Adam, welcome to the attic.
Hi, thank you.
So Adam, I already told everybody what I'm looking for in a horror movie. What are your, what did you put into your picks?
So I generally like suspense with twists. Zombie movies are a plus. Definitely have some zombie in there. Don't like slasher or like torture movies. But for some reason, if like a zombie's eating someone, that's okay, as long as it's not like stabbing that person. Don't know why that is, but. All
right, so this is gonna be, we might have some matches then.
Oh, okay.
We just might. Okay, guys. So here we go. What we're gonna do, I have 10 movies, he has 10 movies. I'm gonna tell you my first pick. These are in no particular order, and we'll discuss it. Adam is either going to yay or nay. How's that?
That sounds good.
Okay. I'll give you my first one. The Exorcist.
The original?
The original. Yes, the original.
Oh yeah, was there even a remake? There was a few.
Yeah, there was like sequels and prequels, but I don't think there was ever a remake.
Oh, okay.
Was there? Guys, comment down below if there was a remake. We don't know. There was no remake. I'm pretty sure there was no remake.
Okay.
Alright, so we're talking the original.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yay, so it's a yay?
That's a yay for me.
Is that on your list?
It's not on my list.
Okay.
But I do like it. I like the exorcism scene, but I'll let you tell me what you like about that.
Here's what I liked about it. I feel like, first of all, for those of you who don't know, probably most of you know, it was based on a true story. William Peter Blatty wrote it based on an article that he read when he was in Georgetown, and he wanted to actually write the original story. It actually happened to a boy in, I believe, 1949, and he wanted to write the original story, but it was so secretive, he couldn't get enough information about it, that he had to make his own story up, but it was based on the true story.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I just read that the other day.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, so that is my first pick. Adam, go ahead.
Mine is Frailty. It's a 2002 movie with Matthew McConaughey, and he goes to the FBI and says, the serial killer that you've been tracking, I know who he is. He is my brother.
Is it on Netflix or?
I didn't see it on Netflix, but
So it was like an actual in the theater.
yeah.
I've never heard of it. I love Matthew McConaughey.
I think I saw it on VHS.
Matthew McConaughey, if you're watching.
so the
VHS.
Yeah. I'm dating myself right now. Or it was on Made for TV, but it was really good. And in the father, he went to the brothers and said, "I have to kill these demons. God spoke to me." The brothers are like, "What are you talking about?" But they left it. And over time, it got more and more like, God has given me these weapons, and they will help defeat the demons. So anyway, at the end of the movie, there's a bunch of twists, and you're not going to expect what is to come.
Okay, so guys, what do you think? Have you heard of that? I actually never heard of that movie.
Yeah.
You learned something new. I'll have to watch it if it's on your top 10.
Yeah.
All right. Here's one I know you're going to disagree with, but I think the world will agree with me. Night of the Living Dead.
Oh.
Classic. If they're going to get you, Barbara doesn't send chills down your spine, I don't think you're human.
I'm gonna have to give that an A. Was that the opposite of the A?
Yes.
An A. Yes.
Keep in mind, they made that movie for $114,000.
Oh, really?
I believe it grossed something like $70 million. It's one of the most popular.
Really?
Yes. They were amateur filmmakers. Some of the main actors I think were real actors, but a lot of the cast and crew were like friends and family.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I saw that because of you.
Yes.
You had recommended it to me.
Yes, it's a classic.
And it must have been really good during that time. I don't know. It was a little slower pace than I would have liked. But actually, I'm going to ask you, they had zombies in that movie.
Yes.
So...
Yes, and it's not a spoiler alert because I think everybody sees or knows. Yes, Night of the Living Dead is maybe one of the first zombie movies, you think?
I think so.
It could have been.
I think so.
One of the first zombies. They're trapped in the farmhouse and they're trying to basically keep the zombies out.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I liked it. It's it still creeps me out.
Do you like the slower zombies or the faster zombies?
Any zombie.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a question you hear every day.
No.
All right, Adam, what do you got for number 2?
All right, my number 2 one.
Have I heard of it? You think I've heard of it?
I think this is a little bit more popular.
Okay.
Case 39.
Case 39. I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Case 39, a good movie.
Who's in that?
Renee Zellweger.
I've heard of it. I've seen it, and that's definitely on Netflix, guys.
It came out in 2010, so a little bit more, updated. Even though it was still like 11 years ago. But yeah, so
I think mine was like 1964. Yes. And I got more oldies on here too. Oldies but goodies. Okay, I'm sorry.
They
know I never shut up.
Renee Zellweger is a social worker, and she's investigating this child abuse case.
Somebody I work with saw this and said it was amazing. Now it's coming back to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was good. And so they get the little girl from the family, and she decides that she's going to be the foster mother because she just grew some big attachment to the little girl. Then she realizes maybe the little girl is not so innocent. Little girl, people start dying. They start dying. And then Renee, there's the tension where Renee then has to kind of navigate, kind of like Frailty. You're navigating the situation where the monster's not like in the outside, but like in your home, and it's just a tense situation that you're kind of following Renee's story on.
I think I'm gonna check that out because I've definitely heard of it.
I definitely recommend it.
I definitely heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're up to number 3.
Number 3.
All right, this is also from this is from the 80s. I'm in the 80s now. I'm in the next decade. All right, The Evil Dead.
Okay.
Did you ever see that?
It sounds familiar. Tell me about it.
Okay, The Evil Dead, for those of you who don't, and I believe this was remade, but whenever I'm always pretty much talking about the original. So there's these kids, or teenagers, whatever, and they're in the farmhouse, and as usual, as you can imagine, in situations like this, of course there is a recording downstairs that lets out a demon.
Oh yeah, that of course, every situation.
Like, as there usually is. And so they do, and they also I believe become zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I've never seen
that.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say vampires, but no, it's zombies. And they can't get out of the house. Like the woods kind of become alive and they can't get out of the house. The original one is good. You should see it.
Yeah? 1980s?
It's probably on Netflix. I think it was 1981, but yeah, technically it was in the 80s. And it's definitely on Netflix.
Yeah?
Check it out.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Yeah,
Guys, The Evil Dead.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, you'd like it.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
All right, so my next one is Resident Evil.
Again, I've heard of it. Never saw it.
It is a zombie movie.
Okay.
Now, I'm talking about...
It's a horror movie, though?
It's a horror action.
Okay.
It's a horror action. But it came out in 2002. This is the original. The other ones kind of got progressively worse.
That's what you always do.
But the first one, where everything is all new, like the whole introduction of the zombies, and I think this was like the first major Oh, was this the first major one? 2002? Yeah, it's the first major zombie movie that I saw, and so this might have started my zombie trend. But yeah, it was pretty cool because you were in a tight spot, and zombies around the corner. You didn't know what the situation was because Mila Jovovich, the actress, in her character had amnesia. So you're discovering this all with her, and then like the whole, there's the laboratory and everything like that. It's a pretty good movie.
I never saw it. I've heard of it, but I did not see it. So this is interesting. So we're getting like a couple of different perspectives. Okay, I'll give you one that's kind of, this one I know is going to be a debate.
Okay.
I bet this is probably on your worst list. We don't have a worst list, but this is worst list. All right, I liked it. I liked The Ring.
Oh.
I liked it.
Okay, that's a nay. That's a nay for me.
It's one of my favorite movies.
But you know what? You're actually in the most people. You're in the popular opinion. Actually, I didn't.
Why didn't you like it? Tell us.
I didn't find it scary. I think like when the big scene. This is a mild spoiler. Should I not say?
All right, guys, if you have no idea what happened in The Ring, turn us off.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I think most people have seen it.
This was like the big scene in the movie. So when she crawls out of the TV,
I was freaked out.
Everyone freaks out.
I didn't expect her to come out of the TV.
No, but you know what? She came out. She didn't come out in high definition. She came out like all fuzzy
because she was still like
black and white.
She was still like TV made.
I don't know. It didn't do anything for me.
Do you know what I like? I'll tell you what I liked about it. I liked it because the mom, Naomi Watts. She's the mom, and she thinks she has to save the girl. But then like there's a part in the movie where she's talking to the son. The son kind of like knows what's going on, her son, and he says, "You helped her. You weren't supposed to help her." And like at that moment, that's when like I liked it.
Oh, okay.
I like that scene.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah. I thought it was a really good movie. The second one sucked. Don't waste your time. But the first one was good.
There was a second one?
There was. Oh my God! Don't.
Now was that on VHS? When they were watching the movie, it was on VHS too.
What?
When they put the movie in the thing.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, but they had to like actually go to like a I don't know,
like a Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Can I please have the demon movie, please?
No,
the one that kills everyone in 7
like
days.
A newspaper place to find the
Did they?
Yeah.
And they just don't have that demon movie all around. No.
Oh, in the beginning. I thought you meant when they had to record at the end. Because, she has to record the movie at the end. That's how you stop it. Oh. You have to make a copy.
See, I haven't forgot that part.
Yeah, in the beginning, they had a VHS. If you go anywhere and you see a VHS, I think we've learned to just ignore it.
You gotta watch out for VHS. They have demons on them sometimes.
Yeah. All right, Adam, you're up.
Silent Hill.
Oh my God. This is embarrassing because I just said how much like a horror movie praise I am.
It's just we're into different types of them.
Yeah, so this is good.
This came out in 2006.
Silent Hill. I've never heard. This one I never even heard of.
I think this was really creepy. A woman has an adopted daughter who has like night terrors and who just like screams out Silent Hill. So the mother, in order to figure out, well, if she goes to Silent Hill, which is a town, maybe the nightmares will stop. So she goes there. And she gets into some kind of accident. The daughter's missing, and so she's got to look for her daughter. And then what happens is there's like ash falling from like the sky, and then she hears a siren, kind of like a tornado warning. When she hears it, everything goes dark. Yeah, everything goes dark, and then these monsters come out, and they only come out for the period of time, maybe a few minutes or so, while the darkness has come. And you know what that sounds like? What's that new one with the noise? The noise?
When they only come out when they hear noise. You can't... Oh, it's like, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about? It's with the guy from The Office. Who's the guy from
A Quiet Place.
Yes.
That was a good one.
It sounds like A Quiet Place. A little
well,
bit.
no, but okay, yeah. So
okay.
So this happens periodically. A Quiet Place, the monsters would come out to you if you made a sound.
Right.
So this was like just intermittently, the darkness would come, and so but you could get killed within the time that the darkness was come, even though it was only for probably a few minutes. And the monsters looked pretty creepy. One of them had like no face. This is not a spoiler. And like it would just like it would spit acid and it would just kind of like shimmy. It would it was scarier than like a monster just shimmying over to you.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like dancing monster. I mean, not dancing, but shimmying.
Okay. This one, I don't know what you're going to say about this one. This might be a winner.
A winner.
This might be a...
We can agree on
a
it?
mutual.
Oh,
this
is
might be.
good.
I'm not sure. The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, I did like that. I did. Wow.
There you have it, folks. Who knew the Blair Witch Project was good anything?
I know, right? Like the lowest budget movie.
I felt like it got a lot of criticism that was not worthy of. I think people were very unfair to the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, but it made a lot of money.
It made a lot of money, but a lot of people downed it.
It got a lot of harsh criticism, even though it was a pretty successful movie.
It was a pretty successful movie. A lot of people criticized it. They said it wasn't scary. They said nothing happened. Interesting thing, when they filmed it in the woods, the producers or the directors, whatever, actually were trying to scare them. So the actors didn't really, yes.
Wow.
Like, a couple of those scenes at night when you hear like running and they're like, oh, what is that? What's that noise?
Yeah.
They were actually trying to scare them. So they didn't really know what was going to happen. I mean, they knew it was them, but
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and did you know there was no script to that movie?
I did not know that.
There's the lines. I think there might have been. Watch. This is completely wrong. But I think there was maybe possibly a loose script, but most of the movie, from what I was told, was ad hoc.
Really?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people didn't get the ending, and that's not. I just don't think they did.
I like the ending.
I did too. But I think that some people just didn't know. You have to. The thing is, you have to remember the story in the beginning.
Yes.
To get the ending,
Yeah.
and I think a lot of people, it was lost on them.
Yeah. So if you're gonna watch it for the first time,
if you're gonna watch it for the first time, pay attention to the stories in the beginning when
Yes.
they're interviewing like the town
Yeah.
people, and then it might make more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Okay, that's
All
a
right,
good one.
that
I
was a
like
good
that.
one, yeah.
Okay, this one I'm pretty confident you have had to see this.
Okay.
Get Out.
Yes.
All right.
Yay. That's
Yay,
a yay.
that's a yay.
That, you know what though? I'm not sure if that might have been underrated. I think.
You think so? No, I think.
You think it was popular? I thought it was very good. I'll let him take it. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very good.
I think this was one of like the breakout movies for the director. He's a comedian. I forget his name.
I don't know.
I'm sure your viewers probably know. They're probably like, how do you not know who he is?
Comment. They're probably sitting there
He's
being
from
like,
Key
have
and
you
Peele.
have you ever been to a movie since 1980?
Yeah. He's from Key and Peele. I think that's even their name, but it's one of them. And it was so good.
It was good.
It was just like you don't know what's going on. You know something's happening. You know that people are acting strange.
Something's weird.
But you don't know why. And you're kind of just going along with it as the guy, trying to figure out why is, because he goes to his girlfriend's family's house. Why is his girlfriend's family kind of acting so strange?
And the girlfriend, I believe, is one of the girls from Girls. The show Girls. You wouldn't know that.
Oh, I don't
the
know
HBO show Girls with Lena Durham, I think it was. It's not Lena Durham, but I believe it's her friend. I can't remember the one name that starts with an M. I think it's her. Okay. She plays the girlfriend.
Oh, cool.
FYI. That's got nothing to do with the movie.
All right, so what's your next movie?
All right, so this is one. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the classic. You haven't really gone with too many classics. I don't think you've gone with any classics.
No, I think the oldest movie that I had was like 2002.
So in my intro, I said that I had one exception to my slasher film people. There is somebody on this shirt that I like, and it's not. Who do you think it is?
I think it's Freddy Krueger.
It's not Freddy Krueger. I don't like Freddy Krueger.
Ghostface?
Ghostface isn't on here.
That's not Ghostface? Oh, that's not.
I'll tell you who it is. It's Michael Myers.
Really?
Yes, I think Michael Myers spans the original Halloween. I think is the my all-time favorite Halloween movie.
Okay.
No, it's not. By today's standards, I don't think it's that scary or like, I don't know. There's something I really like about it. I watch it every year. And I will tell you, I don't know. I didn't like, it's not like I like the franchise because I thought the rest of them sucked, except the newer one by Rob Zombie I thought wasn't bad.
Oh, no, I've never seen that.
Okay,
Did you see the one with H2O?
Yeah, see, I don't know. I like the original. The original one with Jamie. Well, actually, that did have Jamie Lee.
Jamie,
Curtis,
yeah.
I think Jamie Lee's always in them, but the original one I thought was the best, and I think it's still one of the best Halloween movies. Independent film.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
I'm gonna put that as a nay for me. I don't know. I think maybe it was too slow. I forget why I didn't like it. But
really? Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
it.
the music. Was that the one that goes like? Was that?
That could have been anything.
Was that the other one?
That could have been anything.
I confuse him with that other guy.
Who? Jason?
Yeah.
See, I don't care for Jason. Actually, none of them are on my list. Not even the clown.
Oh, from It?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my shirt.
Yeah. It's not on my list. You know why it's not on my list? Because if I thought the book was better than the movie, I can't put it on my list.
Oh, yes.
I thought the book was better than the movie.
Everyone thinks the books are better than the movie. And I mean, it's because they have more to it. So it makes sense. Absolutely.
So there we go.
All right, so let's see.
My next one you're not going to have heard of, I think.
Okay, my next one, I think you might have heard of Insidious.
Yes.
Oh! Is that on your list?
No, it's not on my list. I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. See it.
Insidious was really good. And that's actually probably my favorite. My favorite movie. If I had to pick any Halloween movie, or any movie to see at Halloween time, Insidious, if you haven't seen it, in the first one. There's like a bunch of them. And, you know, they're not bad, but the first one was the best. And I think that this movie kind of perfected, well, or at least pretty much perfected, like the like distraction, where they'll have something going on in one end of the movie, and like you'll see something on the other end, and you're just like, did that just happen? You know? And then they're like, you're just focusing on one thing, and then all of a sudden you see like a demon behind you. You know?
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was my favorite.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you the one I was gonna give. I'm gonna give you what I thought I put. What was Insidious, but what I didn't.
Okay.
All right, this is probably one of the newer movies on my list, and Sinister.
Oh, Sinister! That was yay! That was a yay!
That's
that
good
was
movie.
Really good.
Sinister is really good, and Sinister is one of the very few movies where I would say it wasn't. The second one wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
Sinister is a really good movie. If you've never seen Sinister, that's got some creepy music.
Yeah.
When they count down, they're like 2, 3, 4. I don't remember the exact thing, but yeah. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah. And I think one thing is that if it was more of like not a supernatural, it would have been a little better. I think that was a really good movie. Definitely recommend seeing it. But like the supernatural element.
The end is great.
It was freaky. It was a freaky movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
See that. Definitely see Sinister. See Sinister and the Blair Witch Project. That's our advice so far. And Insidious.
Okay. Insidious.
All right, you're up.
Okay, so.
Are we almost done? We only got a couple more left.
Well, we're up to this is 7.
This is 7.
Yeah,
okay.
7. So mine is now. I think that you probably like. See this. There's a new one and an original. I probably like the new one. You probably like the original.
Probably.
I like Dawn of the Dead. No, you never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's so funny too because I say it's the new one, but it came out in 2004.
So what's the old one?
It probably came out in the 70s.
Oh, bro. No, I never saw it.
Yeah. So yeah, because
Zombies.
Zombie is another zombie movie of mine. This is probably my favorite zombie movie. This is a mummy.
We don't have any mummy movies on.
That's true. We need a zombie little figure. This was probably my favorite zombie movie. This woman. It's a nice suburban setting, beautiful, and then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Everyone becomes zombies. This woman ends up going into a mall with some strangers, and they barricade themselves in, and all the zombies are on the outside. But you know what's really cool about that is that it's like it's nice. You're in a mall.
This sounds like Night of the Living Dead a little bit. They're barricaded in the house.
Yeah, but this is a mall.
You could go to Sephora.
yeah. It was that makeup place. So yeah, you have access to the mall. It's warm and cozy, and then you got like, you know, like all hell breaking loose outside. And they had a tagline like, "When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth," which I thought was amazing.
The mall.
Oh, the mall. Yeah, exactly.
No, I didn't see that one.
It was a really good movie, and it's like if you've ever had the feeling of like you're inside and it's snowing and you like have hot cocoa And so that's kind of what that zombie movie is like. You're inside the bowl, cozy, on a nice winter day, and there's zombies outside. You know, it's just a nice
It
setting.
happens a lot.
Yeah, all the time.
All right, this one I know you've never heard of, and if you have heard of it, I guarantee you're going to disagree.
Okay.
Rosemary's Baby.
I have heard of it.
He's heard of it. All right, I'm already wrong. Now, have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
Oh, okay. I don't think you would like it. It's way too slow.
Okay.
Way too psychological, like, it's just too, I think it would be way too slow for you. But if you've never seen and it's old, it's from 1968. If you've never seen Rosemary's Baby.
Oh, wow, 68.
It was famous film by Roman Polanski, and of course Roman Polanski's wife was part of the Charles Manson. She was part of the Charles Manson murder. She was killed by the Charles Manson family.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Oh,
and
boy.
she actually does make a what do you call it? A cameo, a very, very small part. She's in one of the parties that Rosemary has. But if you've never seen Rosemary's Baby, I would highly recommend it. If you really don't know what it's about, it's really good. It's really good. Let me tell you, she's a very,
Is the baby
very
evil?
She's a very innocent woman, and she's married to a guy who's trying to be, whose name is Guy actually, who's trying to be an actor, and he makes a deal with the neighbors.
Okay.
A deal with the neighbors who happen to be Satanists.
Of course.
But it's just, that happens a lot too.
Yeah.
But it's very, very good. It's an excellent movie, and how she like figures out what's going around her. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would highly recommend it. And I believe, oh no, it used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore, but it's worth it. It's worth to rent it. I'm telling you, it's good.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's very good.
Yeah. All right. My movie, I don't know if you heard of this. It came out in 2005, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yes, I have heard of it.
Oh, okay. Is this a yay or a nay for you?
I'm kind of on the fence with that one. I did like it. I'm not sure if I would put it. Is that the one with the priest when he's in prison?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give it a yay. I think I did.
All right.
Yeah, I did
okay.
like that movie.
Great movie.
I did like that movie.
It was interesting. There was my favorite.
Nope. Was that based on a true story? I think it was.
Was it?
I think it was.
I gotta get my facts straight.
You are not prepared.
I'm not prepared for this. It was a really good movie. The priest is on trial for negligence, murder. He didn't do anything, but he was trying to do an exorcism to this woman, Emily Rose, and no spoiler, she dies. I mean, the whole beginning of the movie is about her death. But so they say it's both because she was sick and that, you know, she needed medical attention, not spiritual. Yeah. But it was good. There was a barnyard scene where she was counting to 6. That was my favorite. If you see the movie, the barnyard scene.
I think I like some of the scenes where she was in school. Are there like scenes where she's in school?
Yes.
I think
she's in college.
I think that's like when the possession is starting.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
scene.
those were good scenes. But
Yeah.
the barnyard scene, the best.
Okay, so this one, you might. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna say about this one. This one could go either way.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity.
I like that.
Okay, good. So we got another one.
That's a yay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved Paranormal Activity because again, it was one of those movies where it's kind of like in your head. And
Yes.
you felt the way they shot it. I thought they did an awesome job. I thought it was like it could happen.
Yeah.
And it seemed like, and at the end when the psychic comes in and he's like, "Oh no, I have to get out of here."
Yes.
And when they had like the scenes where they're like in the bed, I like freaked out. Even though nothing happened, like you didn't know what the hell was gonna happen.
Right, yeah. It's just like a steadiness of it.
Mhm.
It's just like a wait and see what's gonna happen.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of, it did really well.
Yeah.
There was a lot of criticism too about like, oh, it wasn't enough. Like it was.
But I think that was the point of it.
Yeah, I thought it was a very subtle, intense. It was a subtle scare where it was just like it was so still that you like what's gonna happen, and I think that's what made it good.
Yeah, and I think
It
that's what
wasn't
they were
showy.
going for.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going. Yeah, it was good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think.
All right,
it was
so see
good.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity is good.
So we're on our last ones now, right?
Number 9 for me, right?
Number 9. Do I have another one? Did I miss one?
Did I have too many?
I think no, I said all mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because I started.
You started.
I started. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we're right. All right. So
Okay.
go on, number 9.
For me, okay, The Others.
The Others.
Others came out in 2001. Oh, this is now my oldest movie. 2001.
Wait,
Wow.
why does that sound so familiar?
Nicole Kidman's in it.
Is she in the house?
She's in the house.
I've seen it.
She's in a house with her 2 children who are photosensitive. If they have sunlight,
I've seen it.
they will hurt. They'll be.
I think it was called something else.
Really?
I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
Did you like it? Yay or nay?
I'll give it a yay. It was
Okay.
Good. It's good.
It
Yeah.
was really good. I thought, I don't know. I thought
has
it
a
was
twist.
pretty good. It has a twist at the end, and I remember at that time, some people did not like the twist. They thought it was.
I think I liked it.
They thought it was probably done before, but I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought it had some originality to it, and it was unexpected.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, great.
All right, my last one. I don't know. Again, this could go either way. I'm sure you trick or treat, trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Really?
Never.
You ever heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Oh, it's really good. I was gonna say it's really cute. I don't know if that's the word for it.
Cute horror movie.
I love Sam.
It's adorable.
I love Sam. What can I tell you? It's one of those movies where it's like 4 stories, but they all kind of connect.
Okay.
It's like 4 separate stories, but they all kind of at the end they all kind of connect. You know those kind of movies. I liked it. I really liked it. I watched it every Halloween. I thought it was really, really good.
I mean, it does sound like a really good Halloween movie just by the title.
Yeah, of course.
What?
You should see it. You should see it. Yeah. And who the heck is in it? I was gonna say not Buffy. Have you watched True Blood? What's her name? Sookie. What the heck? I can't remember her.
Anna Paquin.
Anna Paquin.
Yeah.
Anna Paquin's in it. Yeah.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah.
I like
it was
her.
very good. I liked it a lot. You would like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Adam needs to see Trick or Treat.
I need to see Trick or Treat.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Okay. Last one for Adam.
My last one. Okay. Oh, Dr. Sleep. You have to have heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
You probably just don't know the title.
What's going on?
Dr. Sleep is like the sequel to The Shining.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think The Shining was a great movie.
I didn't like The Shining as much.
Really?
Yeah.
I like
It was
Shining.
okay. You know, I like aspects
Here's
of
Johnny. I
it.
can do it. That's the famous one.
The twin girls.
Yeah.
Come play with us.
It's good.
Well, it's like it's horror, but it's also like it's got some sci-fi elements to it, and they've got like the cult leaders and this young girl Abra, and they have like a power struggle, and it's pretty good and creepy. The cult leaders, even though like you see them, like they're not like a once in a blue moon thing. They're throughout the movie. They still make a good job of being pretty creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you have it. 20 movies. You got 20. We had no dupes.
Oh, no duplicates.
We had no dupes.
Wow.
But we didn't have too much fight. No, what do you think was my worst pick?
Your worst.
I can't even give you a worst pick because I like most of your movies I never heard of.
I think the worst would probably be The Ring.
I know. I knew that's what I was going to say. I knew I was going to say. Guys, did you like The Ring? Come on. Are you on Team me? Or are you on Team Adam?
Yeah, I think that you're going to be in the majority here. I mean, come on. I don't know. I hope I have some support there.
How do you
Anyone?
not love Samara? She might come for you.
That's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
It's a cool name.
See?
Name your daughter Samara. That's the recommendation for you. Watch these movies. Name your daughter Samara.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that leave us your comments, guys. What are your favorite Halloween movies? We would love to know. And yeah, have you heard of Adam's movies? Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you tomorrow as we continue 31 Days in the Attic. Say bye, Adam.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.